Greetings, Don Alexander here with Gene Coda, Executive and Professional Search. If you haven't yet had the opportunity to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so now. In our Candidate Tip series, we're going to be offering up guidance on how to land your next great job. In our second episode, we'll be discussing Resume Guidance Part 2. So these are my opinions accumulated over years of reviewing literally thousands of resumes. So question number 1, does my resume have to be a set length, for instance 1 to 2 pages? The answer to this question is no. However, brevity and clarity rule. If encapsulating your work history, role, and accomplishments is 3 or more pages, then so be it. Question number 2, should I include an objective statement? The answer to this question is no. Unless you're applying for your very first job, objective statements tend to rule candidates out or don't get read, which is counterproductive in either case. Question number 3, should I include a professional summary? The answer to this question is yes. A key paragraph of your knowledge, skills, and abilities helps me get a better sense of you. Point number 4. Avoid self-characterizations or adjectives such as team player or outgoing. These characterizations are 100% superfluous on a professional resume. Let me come to these conclusions through examples you provide during an interview process and/or professional references. Point number 5. Use short reference quotes. I've seen a rise in the use of quotes on resumes in more recent years, which may be akin to LinkedIn recommendations. If used strategically, I like them. Point number 6, graphs and pie charts. I've also seen a rise in the use of graphs and pie charts to demonstrate professional accomplishments. I like the idea of virtual representation. The downside may be that these may not be as conducive to an applicant tracking system or ATS format, but it's fine to have both an ATS format of your resume as well as a hiring manager version of your resume. Point number 7, hyperlink the URLs of the companies that you've worked for in your resume and write 1 or 2 sentences about what they do. For example, Gene Coda is a boutique professional and executive search firm focused on the life sciences industry. Point number 8, send or upload a Microsoft Word version of your resume. Certain systems prefer one type of format over another as far as databases are concerned, and most I've worked with prefer a Microsoft Word version of your resume. So make it easy on your reader. Point number 9, should I use headers or footers? The answer to this question is no, not on electronic versions anyway. Applicant tracking systems and databases can distort these, and I've even seen them strip off contact information to the point I'm unable to contact a candidate. So again, make it easy on your reader. Point number 10, should I white font keywords? My answer to this is both yes and no. I've read quite a few derogatory articles and encourage you to explore further, but I disagree with a lot of what I've read. White fonting keywords is taking a list of keywords and applying a white font so they become invisible to a reader, yet visible to an applicant tracking system. How the practice is considered in any way unethical or deceptive in and of itself is beyond me. What's the difference between the use of white font, a keyword section with small font, consider for example TV ads for litigation services, or a regular but potentially longer resume with a keyword section? It's all the same effect as a robot is picking up a keyword in each case. If a candidate is being deceptive about their skills and trying to purposefully trick an ATS, this is unethical. My use case is for a surrogate word that means the same thing as what the robot itself would pick up during a keyword search. Thank you and merci mean the same thing in different languages. As a practical application, I'd first try to work keywords into the context of the resume itself and/or have a keywords section. But for expansion of a keywords section to include surrogate words, I might be inclined to keep the white font method or another similar method. Obviously, it would be best to know what the ATS algorithm actually does to optimize any of these practices. To access this and content pertinent to your search, check out our blog post on the link below.